I want to give someone language today for what may be happening in your life right now. Your identity may be under construction. And before you panic, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're losing yourself or you suddenly don't know who you are. No, your thought processes, your beliefs, your ideas, your concepts of yourself, your mindset is under renovation. When your identity is under construction, sometimes it means that you're beginning to recognize that the version of yourself that you've been living from no longer fits. Maybe you're beginning to question the beliefs you held about yourself over the years. Maybe certain roles no longer feel like they fit. Maybe certain communities no longer align. And even maybe you're becoming more aware of the patterns that you used to operate from, that you used to live from, that just no longer serve the purpose in place in which you're going. It doesn't align with who God called you to be. And maybe you learn to recognize that the ways in which you used to show up in the world no longer feel authentic. They are no longer aligned with who you are today. Or maybe you're beginning to rediscover parts of yourself that got buried beneath roles and responsibilities, survival, disappointment, and even people's expectations of you. And here's the thing about construction. Construction can be very disruptive. Things get moved, some things have to be removed, things have to be reinforced. And sometimes before you can even see how things are going to get rebuilt, things get very messy. But disruption doesn't always mean destruction. Sometimes it means reconstruction. Before there can be a construction, there has to be a deconstruction. Maybe this season is inviting you to look at what was placed around you, what was placed on you, what developed in you in order to survive. And begin to ask yourself, what still belongs, what no longer fits, and what is God revealing about who I really am today? Because listen, let me tell you something, you're not losing yourself. You are creating a pathway for the whole you, the authentic you to arrive. Listen, let's be honest. Some of you have been waiting for her to arrive or him to arrive. And what I'm referring to is no one outside of yourself. I am referring to the confident, authentic, whole version of you, the one in alignment with who God called you to be, the one in alignment with his original design of you. You know, the freer version, the one who finally feels more comfortable taking up space. The version of you that stops second guessing at everything. The version of you who is no longer willing to live just to survive. You have been waiting for that person to arrive, and now this is your invitation to make room. And this is why the Lord has been knocking at your door, inviting you to change your beliefs, take inventory, do an assessment of the patterns that have caused you to be broken. God is tearing it all down. So step aside and let the construction take place. So think about it. And I need you to comment below and let me know if your identity is currently under construction. My name is Ajazia, and I help Faith Alliance leaders in transition renovate the rooms of their inner life through carefully curated transformational experiences. Follow this page for more tools, resources, and insight to redefine and rebrand your identity, your life from the inside out. Talk to you soon. Peace.